Tiffany.
Why don't I see? Okay, hi, Benny.
How are you, love?
How you doing?
I'm all right. I sure hate that this is a thing, and I'm being completely sincere when I tell you that I do everything in my power in terms of using the terms of service to remove this woman from our platform.
Which?
Ziggy.
Ziggy?
Yes, ma'am. I promise you.
All right.
I would love to climb the mountain of Ziggy.
Listen, I don't really want to take anybody's channel down. You know what I mean? I'm really not spiteful like that. You know, I know Ziggy's trying to contact my ex and do all these crazy things. I'm just not a shit person like her.
Genuinely saw how upset you were, Tiffany, about the bones, and I was like, I stand with Tiffany about that.
That was just unnecessary. That was unnecessary rhetoric.
The spectrum when it comes to our beliefs on the case, you know.
Absolutely. And I hope that I can extend an olive leaf or an olive branch to Scott and it'd be worth something to him. But I'll tell you what, Tiffany, you definitely, in terms of you or Ziggy, you definitely you exhibit an elegance that Ziggy does not have. And with that being said, I think that really I think I come over here to tell you that you're the bigger man. You're the more classy woman. You've got the more refined situation going on here. You do true crime. You know what? I think it would be such a beautiful look for you to just be able to just not even look at that woman anymore because you are legal.
But could I ask you, because it did cross my mind, actually, the bone situation was actually one of the first times that I did take into consideration what if they were, that was a question of mine in my own mind, what if they were targeted, God forbid, and what if those were Summers, and what if that was the last of Summer to ever be seen online, and that was the way that it was handled. So from your perspective, because I'm not in communication with Don and Candace, but you are, could you explain even if...
It was such a strange dynamic, Tiffany, because it was like, you, and I don't want to get emotional because that was a hard day, it really was, sincerely, because Tiffany, what happened was like the wail and the grief and the sort of the things that you can't describe. Just my words, Tiffany, weren't enough. And it was like, okay, then.
You come across real harsh a lot of times, right? And
I have to.
I understand. Let me finish. And at the end of the day, I think probably your heart is somewhere in the middle here. I think you're trying to do the right thing, but at times you say the wrong thing, right? And we all have a tendency to do that on YouTube, right? And my point with you is that I saw you say that Don and Candace were laughing about the bones. So were they laughing about it or were they upset about it?
Afterward, yeah. No. To a point where we could look at it, the whole situation after you got to hold back because, this isn't your daughter. This isn't your niece. This is a little girl off the internet, and you're letting a woman with a moniker and a name like Ziggy, get inside of your heart and your mind and your body and just control your emotions. And so I had to really, I had to basically ignore her completely.
Absolutely the most vile thing that I've ever seen somebody on YouTube do.